If you're having a great Friday night, and for a sports fan, there's a wide array of events going on involving tri-state teams on the pro, college, and even the high school level. Number 1 ranked Kentucky put its ranking on the line tonight against Texas. The UC and Ohio State football teams have games with championship implications tomorrow. It's, of course, Steelers week for the Bengals, but we start with state high school football title games in Columbus and Bowling Green, Kentucky. LaSalle going for its first state football title tonight in Columbus in the D2 championship game against undefeated Nordonia. Lancers are already up 7-3 late in the first quarter when Jeremy Larkin raced 45 yards for his second rushing TD of the game, 38th of the season, and the Lancers pulled ahead 14-3. Jarrell White scored 18 rushing touchdowns in the regular season, but with 39 seconds left in the first half, his first of the postseason, made it 27-13 LaSalle. Then, right before the half ended, Avery Larkin with the pick, and he cruises 44 yards for the 6th to make it 34-13 Lancers at the half. LaSalle also got it done on special teams, blocking a punt in the third quarter that John Junker is going to scoop up and return 15 yards for a touchdown to put LaSalle on top 41-13 in the third. Nick Watson didn't have to throw much this season, but he connected with Phil Anderson on a TD pass later in the third to make it 48-13. And LaSalle did what it had done all postseason, rolling to a 55-20 victory. Their 5 postseason wins came by an average 31 points per game. And our Brad Underwood is live at Ohio Stadium with more on the Lancers' state title victory.
Well, hey, still Rady here, but doesn't matter anymore for LaSalle as they are the champions this year. And, you know, we talk about the turning point of that game, those highlights that you just mentioned, bookending halftime there, the interception, the pick six, and then that blocked punt, taking that back for the touchdown. At one point, it was 34 points straight that LaSalle scored, winning their first title in school history. First time they made the playoffs this year, they went 5-0, defeating a team who was undefeated up until this point, and in the playoffs scored more than 50 points each game until tonight, holding them, Nordonia, to just 20. After the game, here is your state championship coach, Nate Moore.
The team out here played hard, you know. That was a scary team. That was a very talented team, a very good team, and very good on offense. And you know, our kids rose to the occasion. I'm just really proud of them. I think it was just awesome where we started. We came into the game, you know, trying to get it in our favor, try to get a game going the way we wanted to go. So it was just, and up front we were going good. Our defense was unstoppable tonight. Hats off to them. They did great.
Well, Larkin did win Mr. Football Skinny, but they got the state title, and they're bringing it back to the Queen City. We'll send it back to you from Columbus.
Brad, great stuff. Thanks very much. After an 0-4 start to the season, NewCath had won 8 of its last 9 games as it took the field in Bowling Green today to face Louisville DeSales for the Kentucky Class 2A state title. First quarter, DeSales' Frankie Tharp's 3-yard TD run capped a 90-yard drive for a 6-0 lead. Next DeSales drive, Austin Johnson to Austin Craig, 35 yards and a touchdown as NewCath fell behind 13-0. NewCath had a hard time getting much going on offense. Pat Henson had thrown 3 interceptions all year, but this pass ruled an interception by Adam Nord, who finished with 3 picks in the game. That led to a DeSales field goal, and they went up 23-0 by halftime as Johnson scored from 2 yards out of the keeper. DeSales won its second straight state title over NewCath, 26-0. The University of Cincinnati football team will find out Sunday which of 4 possible bowl games it'll play. The Miami Peach Bowl on December 22nd, the St. Petersburg Bowl on December 26th, the Military Bowl on December 27th, and the Birmingham Bowl on January 3rd. Their destination isn't tied to their finish in the American Athletic Conference, however, but the Bearcats could grab a share of the league title with a win in tomorrow's regular season finale against Houston at noon in Paul Brown Stadium. UC would share the title with Memphis, which suffered its only league loss against, and Central Florida, which it didn't play. UC head coach Tommy Tuberville said sharing that league title is more important to him and the players.
I don't think there'll be a problem this week. They understand the consequences of this game and what it means in terms of achieving their goals. They're out there in front of us, and we're here at home, and there's no excuses. Both teams are about the same. Just looking at the athletes they have and the athletes we have, there's not a lot of difference.
Darn right. The Ohio State Buckeyes will be relying on Cardale Jones at quarterback when they face Wisconsin on Saturday in the Big Ten Championship game. Buckeyes still on the outside looking in at making the Final Four of the college football playoff rankings and being able to play for a national title.
The challenge I have for them and the challenge around here is now go finish the job. The one thing you notice I did not mention in there was a championship, and that's an opportunity to get it done this week.
We've been here before, and it's like, you know, this is a second opportunity, and you can't let it go away. I mean, because I don't get to do this anymore, so, you know, it's all or nothing.
Defense has been the staple of the number 1 ranked Kentucky basketball team in its 7-0 start this season, heading into tonight's game in Rupp Arena against number 6 Texas. Wildcats have held opponents to 44.6 points per game and to 27.7% shooting from the field. Texas entered the game averaging 73 points, but the Longhorns 0-7 all-time against top-ranked teams. Wildcats are 89-4 in Rupp Arena under John Calipari. They trailed 20-14 under 5 minutes left in the first half when Jonathan Holmes of Texas called for a flagrant 1 foul. It sparked an 8-0 UK run that tied it at 26 at the half. In the second half, a 10-0 run got Kentucky going. Trail Lyles with a slam from Dakari Johnson. 38-28 Cats when Aaron Harrison with the assist to Willie Cauley-Stein, who finished with a game-high 21-12. And later, Aaron's twin brother Andrew buried the 3 for a 56-47 lead. Texas got as close as 5 with 1:44 left, but Andrew Harrison to Cauley-Stein sealed it. UK held Texas with 29.8% shooting from the field to improve to 8-0 with a 63-51 victory. A lot more college basketball, very interesting tomorrow. Xavier will try to break a 2-game losing streak at home against 4-1 Alabama. Tip is at 8. 14th ranked Ohio State hopes to bounce back from its first loss of the season on Tuesday against Louisville when it faces Colgate in Columbus. Miami just 1-5 in need of a win is at IPFW, and Indiana welcomes Savannah State to Assembly Hall.